Hello my fellow commanders, my name is Eddie Rio and this is Elite Dangerous. Of course, look at it, look at the beauty of this game. Before I start, let's just have a little look at this, shall we? This is the peak of the week and it looks absolutely massive. Look at the size of the little person there. I don't even know if that's going to fit. I think this is going to be one of the kind of end game ships. This looks like it's going to be a very expensive thing to own, very multi-purpose sort of huge ship that may fit other ships inside it. Like I think the Anaconda had a description to say that it could fit other ships in. I think this ship might have that as well. Looks really cool. I think it's obviously going to have a few more colours and decals spread about over it, and I think that bit over in the front is going to be the sort of cockpit. They'll window that up a little bit as well. Looks really cool though. The main news that we have at the moment is Elite Dangerous launches on the 16th of the 12th 2014. So the 16th of December, a nice early Christmas present for us all there to get on and actually start playing this game. So I'm sure they're going to wipe everyone back to zero and we'll get to start again. Everyone will be on a fair playing field. All the people that have put in their £35 to back the game for when it comes out will then be allowed to get on the game. So I think there'll be a big influx of new players as well, which is going to be great to see. So a lot to look forward to in the lead up to Christmas with Elite Dangerous. And also looking into the future of the game, which is something that I think I was perhaps a little bit worried about, whether they were going to sort of continue the kind of development speed that they have been with this game in throwing content in. And I don't think it's going to stop just because the game is going to be released. In the recent little video and newsletter that they put out, one thing that seemed to really hit home was that they were saying again and again how cool it would be to walk around in stations, inside your ship, and even go down onto planets and have a walk around. And that is just absolutely awesome. It's something that I didn't think was kind of key priority for the game, but I'm really looking forward to that when it comes in. I think it's obviously going to be a little way down the line. When you sat in your Cobra or some other ships and you look to your right and you see another empty seat there, the kind of signs for that were popping up and having people being able to move around their ships and take passengers and stuff. So they have obviously had that in the back of their mind for a little while now, and obviously now they've started to talk about it openly, then it's something that we can start to look forward to, and obviously very excited. Another thing that I'm quite excited to see that hopefully will come into the game is the Thargoids, which are the alien race in the lore of Elite Dangerous, which I think I've seen hinted that they want to bring that back in. Obviously it was in earlier Elite editions, so but they want to make them uber aggressive and I think quite rare to sort of see within the galaxy, and I think that will be a great addition if they do bring in that kind of alien race, or maybe kind of other races that might exist that might be a bit different, but definitely really interesting. So here I am at the moment just flying around at a extraction site out over in Dahan and enjoying the beautiful views of the rings around the planet as I fight. And one thing that I do find a little annoying is the FSD wake scanner things that it leaves, which you can see all the white boxes there. It would be good if maybe they sort of decomposed over, say, the course of a minute or something, because it does kind of clog up your scanner after a while, or if there was an option to kind of turn it off, that would be quite good. But having really good fun flying around these sorts of little sites and looking for wanted people with bounties on them and shooting them up. One new little tool which I'm just using here is my shield cell bank. So you saw the Cobra Mark III shoot me up, shoot my shields all the way down to sort of one little ring, and I swapped over to my shield cell bank. I engaged it and then I instantly get full shields again to start fighting. Really good little device there, and works really well. So if someone takes your shields out, you can just instantly ping them back on again, and the target's kind of gets frustrated again, and it gives you a few more sort of seconds to keep in the fight and keep having a go, rather than them getting into your actual structure of your ship. So great little device there, having a lot of fun playing around with that. Another thing I'm really enjoying is the comms chatter, the audio comms that you get in this game, and how you actually sort of phone up another person. So in open play, if you're in the same instance as another commander, you can open up a comms chat with them, and as you start opening up the comms chat, it actually rings like a kind of space telephone, and you can have a little chat with a person, see what they're doing, see what they're up to, and it's a really great way to connect with other people in the game. I think it would be great if there was a kind of little perhaps a little local chat or an instance chat, so that you can just sort of chat to anyone within your instance, maybe offer them some services or something like that down the line as the sort of game gets more involved in that type of thing. But really enjoy the kind of space telephone, and if you haven't phoned another commander up in open play yet, I urge you to do it, because it is good fun and you just get to speak to someone else who's playing the game. And one of the first things that they usually ask is, are you enjoying the game? How are you finding it? And you have a chat about how you're both enjoying the game. And someone told me where to get a better engine as well, engine upgrades and stuff like that. So it was really useful to have a chat with someone. He said, oh, you know, I just picked some up over in Styx. Get yourself over there to the main station and see what they got. And I was like, well, thanks for that, Commander. And off I went. And that worked really well. I love that kind of group socializingness within games like that, being able to chat to other people. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just basically expressing my enthusiasm for the release date on the 16th of the 12th again, just put that date out there. But yes, very excited for that, and can't wait to sort of get playing and knowing that you're building up your credits and it's going to stay with you and it's moved out of the beta stage into the actual game. Anyway, I hope everyone else is really happy and enjoying their experience of the beta and getting ready to move into the full release of the game. And if you haven't got the game yet and you're waiting for the full release because you've only paid for till when it comes out, I hope you've enjoyed all the videos that everyone's been making so far on it, and looking forward to getting into the game yourself, and I will see you in there at some point. Anyway, till next time, fly safe.